Hello, everybody. How's it going? Sketchy. What's up? Cthulhu. Sock now. Hadouken. Fanny. Virtue. How are y'all doing? Good morning if you're just waking up. Good evening if it is super late in the US. And good afternoon if you're in one of these Eastern Hemisphere countries. 12 feet up. How's it going? This music is a little too loud for me right now. I'm so tired today. I'm so out of it. Hope you're all doing okay. Happy day to you, young man. Mr. Zombie, I feel like I'm 90 years old today. I'm so cranky too. I'm I'm just an incredibly moody person. I feel like there's at least once a week I show up to stream just like, yeah, everything sucks. Everything sucks. Today's one of those days. Everything sucks and we're going to try and plow through that feeling and make a video game. It's so late in the US. Sock now. Get some sleep. I'd love to sleep right now. We can be cranky together. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I want to be cranky, and I want it to be okay that I'm cranky. Finn, how are you? Fanny, we don't need hugs. We just need to lean into the crankiness today. It's gonna be okay. Ab, what is up? Grumpy Old Men 2025. Grumpy Old Men is such a good movie. Aaron, how's it going? So, what happened? What happened? Friday? Friday. Was it Friday that I fixed that bug that took me a couple days to fix? I think so. I think Friday at the end of the day, I fixed a bug. And then I started like ticking through my list and I found another bug in the building system, in the building wall system. Sunday morning, I fixed that. So I need to pick up where I left off, just fixing bugs and move on to the next thing I need to make. I gotta figure that out. Miso salmon aburi dan or a spicy karage dan? Oh, miso salmon aburi. Uh, that sounds really good. I mean, karage. I eat so much. I eat a lot of karage, and it's not good. I need to work. I need to work on that. I don't have good like my family history, my medical family history, uh, indicates that I should not be eating so much fried food. But it's really hard. It's so good. I'm gonna, but I just want to have about 15 to 20 minutes more before sleeping. Sock now, you do you. You don't listen to me. It's good. I gave up on work for tonight and ate some cereal and will now play video games until I fall asleep. Do you see my stream title right now? I just want to play Oblivion. That's all I want to do. I don't want to make Alpine Lake today. I just want to sit on the couch for 6 hours straight and play Oblivion. That's all I want to do. That's what I did yesterday. I finished the day job and it was about time to stream and I felt kind of like this. I was just like, I don't feel like it right now. I haven't felt like that in a long time. Years. This is new where I just don't feel like working on the game. I always feel like working on the game. Always. But yesterday I was just like, nah, not today. And I kind of feel the same right now. So cranky day. And I'm gonna work. I'm gonna try. Where's my obsidian? But yeah, I just played Oblivion for so long. I played it when it came out. Now I'm playing it 20 years later, and it's Wonderful. Oh my god, Virtue 110 stream streak. Then ban him. No, don't ban him. That's crazy. I'm on a stream break due to being stuck on a dev problem for 2 hours that I don't know how to figure out. Dev struggle bus today. Yesterday was great though. Oh, that's good that yesterday was great. Yeah, every day is different, right? Some days are great, some days are not. Also, I squatted 350 pounds for 6 reps. That sounds like a lot. Jesus. You're a beast, Aaron. If it's not good, I'll blame you. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You can blame me. I mean, honestly, the karage is gonna taste. It's probably gonna taste way better. Spicy karage, it's gonna taste better. But like miso salmon aburi salmon, that's good. You're gonna feel good after eating that, and it's gonna taste good. Haidu, how's it going? Take another day off? Nah, I gotta get something done. It's important. So there's like a something brewing at my day job where I'm gonna get slammed with a lot of work, and I have to take advantage of this time right now where I don't have to work late, because tomorrow's gonna come and I'm probably not gonna be able to stream even if I wanted to. So I gotta do this now. I gotta try and get something done. Sometimes you need a break. Yeah, I guess I need like a long break. I worked on it Sunday morning, but I didn't work on it Saturday. And I only worked on it for like an hour on Sunday, so I wouldn't say I did much work on the weekend. I guess I just need longer time off. Yeah, 110, that's crazy. Like, I'd listen to you anyway. Fine. I'm getting that with agedashi tofu and chicken wontons. That sounds good. Agedashi tofu. I had that the other night. I would like sashimi. You can have sashimi. Did you fix the bug with the ProcGen guest dialogue? Yeah, sketchy. ProcGen guests are done. That was the big issue on Friday, right? Spent all day on Thursday trying to figure it out. Couldn't. Messaged the creator of the plugin. He did not know what was wrong. And then finally, I just kind of figured it out through trial and error. I'm not paying for a guy to slice some fish for me. He didn't just slice it though. He sourced it, and you're giving him an amount of trust. You're paying him for the trust that you're not going to get sick. That's what sushi is to me. Like, yeah, you can go to the grocery store, you can get some raw fish and eat it, but you go to a nice sushi restaurant and you are paying for the skill and ability for them to source high quality fish that is not going to get you sick. And they're going to understand the intricacies and the subtleties to make it taste beyond what it just feels, what it would taste like to just gnaw on it. Like, it really does taste different when the piece is the perfect size with the perfect amount of whatever the seasoning is. If they, swipe a little wasabi on it, swipe a little soy sauce on it, you're paying for that subtlety and the trust, the skill and safety. Exactly. I can get the fish from the same place they do. This is New Zealand. It's entirely fish. That's fine. If you can do it yourself, that's great. That's cool. I just wouldn't want to. I don't trust myself. I don't know. I wouldn't trust that I'm storing it properly, that I'm preparing it properly. I also like the song and the dance that goes on when you go to like an omakase restaurant. You sit at the bar. They hand you one piece at a time. There's a little chit chat. It's a fun experience. We can do this all day. We don't even have to make anything. We can just chat. Honestly, I don't know what I'm even gonna do. Sushi and some kimchi would sound good right now. Sushi and kimchi. Worlds collide. Did you make the sushi yourself, Finn? I took a sushi making class here. It was a lot of fun. They sliced all the fish for you, so that you didn't have to do that. But just like making the pieces of nigiri, it was really interesting. I had a good time doing that. And there's like an art to it. You know, sometimes you come out with like an ugly piece of fish, and then sometimes it's this gorgeously draped piece of fish, and you can tell like, oh, this one looks good. Oh, this one's ugly. Why are you screaming tuna? Ah, tuna. You got AAA tuna? Listen, we do indie tuna here. This is an indie tuna channel. Sushi is about the rice, not the other stuff. Yeah, the rice is pretty important, right? You need that perfect mixture of rice and rice vinegar for that subtle, not umami, but there's like a sourness that the rice should have. It's flavorful sourness. Fiji sourced tuna from EA. Yeah, we do Ubisoft tuna here. We got them Ubisoft tuna. We got the Square Enix tuna. Prosto, how are ya? Capture photography cutscene pause didn't work again. I think it did. I think this does work now. Lettuce says pumpkin. I'm gonna start with that bug. Lettuce says pumpkin. Lettuce. Consumable lettuce. Ingredient lettuce. 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 Stage 3. Interactable. It says pumpkin. We did one thing today. If I do nothing else, at least I did that one thing. Resolutions are duplicated in the menu and become unselectable after being chosen. I don't care about that. Interactable door throws error. I don't know. It seems fine now. Weekly in letters don't actually send. Yep, they do. They certainly do. Space out quests a bit more. Move. Only give a clipboard after you build your house for Carlos. Make Vic teach you gardening after you assign your first rooms. Yeah, I want to do this. Malopony looks dumb. That's fine. Fix rotations. Okay. All right. So one thing, now that I have procedural guests, I think that these guest groups should be procedural guests. They shouldn't be the main guests, because then you got like 4 main guests showing up at once. That's dumb. Bro, so I'm doing good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing fine. We're doing fine here. I just had a happy accident. My game's ambiance and your stream music works so well together. I'm not surprised. Final Fantasy music goes well with video games. One thing is better than nothing, right? I realize my music needs subtle piano. Piano's great. Piano should be in everything, and that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out this. I'm gonna make it so that guest groups are now made up of procedural guests. So What's the life cycle of a guest group? I always forget. Role playing. So we start with the letter. We start with a letter from the role playing fan club, adventure party, guest group. And we're offer guest group. We offer guest group. Specific NPCs, no. Also, I'm back on the Mac. I'm sure nobody gives a F, but I'm back on the Mac. I gotta get the models that I made off the PC later. Get them in the game. I don't know what it is. It's possible that it's literally just the quiet. I just I don't want to hear the fans, and I don't know, I just like Mac. I just like the OS more than Windows. It's so much cleaner to me. I am likely getting Killica to do my game music. Is that true? You adjust the fans. Finn, walk me through this magical process. Do I need to open up the BIOS? Do I have to like download some kind of fan control bullshit? We had a chat and he's gonna have a go. That's awesome. That's cool, Mr. Zombie. You guys had a meet cute. Did you meet cute in here in this chat? A good content creator appreciates their fans. The Mac laptop needs no fans. It's just so quiet. It never gets hot. I mean, it has fans. They're just inaudible. You can do it in the software that's probably installed. We're going to pop open this PC right now because I need to get the models off it anyway, so. I like the parsecs setup. I like just, if I need it, I log in. It's fine. I think it's better. I think it's interesting to have, to stream from one and do work on the other sometimes. We did actually. You were the catalyst. I was the catalyst. I think I may have figured out what to do. That's great. This soothing brain break is what I needed. That's fantastic. Sometimes you need it. I'm your morning routine and it's chilled as heck. Zombie, I remember when you started dipping your toe in hanging out here. First it was like, oh, this person hangs out in Beegs's chat a bunch, and then you showed up once like a month, and then one day you never left. I hate seeing stuff in the recycling bin. It's just, yeah, it's good OS. All right, we'll forget it. Let's talk about fans. How do I do this? How do I control the damn fan speed? Now I'm that stink in the bathroom you can't get rid of. Go to start menu. So I type in fan. FanDuel. Web-based fantasy sports game. Fan speed. Controller. Check your installed programs for something that's branded with your motherboard. Motherboard. What do I got to do to check what motherboard I have? This is Windows 11, by the way. I don't even know how to use it. Let's see. Not seeing anything. I've got solitaire and casual games. All right, about. What is the device manager, right? Device manager? Device manager. Motherboard. M for mother. Monitor, mice. Nope. System devices? Intel PCI Express. I don't know what motherboard I have. Killica, good morning. What motherboard do I have? System information. System information tool. Windows R. And type what? MS Info 32. This is exactly what I was just looking at. No, this is different. How's the PC streaming going? We are back on the Mac, but we're going to give it another go sometime. Red Cabin, how are you? You can use the HW monitor to view more info on your system and change fan speeds manually. HW monitor, what is that? Where's my friggin' motherboard? Search for XA7CR47. What? Find what? XA7C here? R47. Oh, system model. This? Like on the internet? Computer. Galleria. This is exactly it. This is my computer. More info. Specifications. I got normal grease. You guys got normal grease? You got that sweet grease. Where the funk is the motherboard? Motherboard. Intel B760 chipset. ATX motherboard. What are ATX? Japanese television station. It's an ASRock board. Oh, nice. They should have fan control software for you. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, we got a big raid. We got a big raid. 1 second. Whitechapel. Whitechapel, how's it going? How was your stream today? Everybody, welcome in. Fragrant Jira, how are you? Scuba Do It. Stereo Bass. Voxel. Ren. Welcome in, everybody. Luna. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I work on a cozy life sim Innkeeper-Sim game called Alpine Lake. Jira and Voxel, thank you so much for the follows. Yeah, Chapel, how are you? Chapel, we're having a day here. We're having a day. I am not into this game dev thing today. So right now I'm remoting into my PC and trying to figure out how to control the fan speed so it doesn't drive me absolutely nuts. Yeah, we're having a day. It's okay. You can have days. People can have days. I use MSI Afterburner to set fan curves and stuff like that. I have chunky grease hacking it now. Also, sorry for this is probably like really bright and annoying. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna show that this is the trailer for the game I'm working on. JB, what did you do today? Tell us about you. Everyone, make sure to give the Whitechapel a follow. He is quite possibly one of the best animators of pixel art on this platform, on this Twitchosphere, and otherwise. Doesn't even have to be on Twitch, just straight up legendary. As soon as my unexpected visitor leaves, I'll be back to streaming, I think. Are you okay? Do you need us to call the police? You have an unexpected visitor? So yeah, everyone, that's the game. That's the game that I struggle to work on here. Sometimes I struggle. Today I struggled. Sometimes I don't struggle. Sometimes it's just a good old time. And that's all fine. Locale, United States. Liar. Day's been good. Had some great news IRL. And it's going to push me to try and do Twitch full time. What? What? Did you win the lottery? Are you haunted? When's the exorcism? Yeah, exactly. But other than that, just animating Mushroom Lady Boss, or Boss Lady. You know the drill. If you'd like to share what you got done today, feel free. If you have to like take a break and go get some snackies, make sure to bring back some for everyone. That's rude if you only get it for yourself, but I understand if you do that because it's really hard to share snackies with people on Twitch. I'm just losing it today. Zelvia, welcome in. Feed the art. Yeah, feed it. Close enough. My uni debt has been discharged. What? That's awesome. Wow, that's huge. Congrats. All right. There were some suggestions earlier about how people control their fan speeds. So let's see. How to control fan speed on PC. Use BIOS, third-party software like SpeedFan, or motherboard-specific utilities. Okay, yes, all of the above. I don't want to use BIOS because I don't want to turn the computer off and like get into BIOS. I want to use a software solution. So who had a good suggestion? Who had a good third-party software suggestion? I use Argus Monitor. Okay. Argus Monitor. We're going to start there. Oh, wait, I can't. Let's see. There she is. That's so crazy. Oh my God. So it's so creative that her like appendages turn into like solidified blood and then melt away when she's done with it. That's like crazy. Is that the idea? What's the lore behind her? So good. So good. Argus Monitor is paid for, but it has the widest selection of controls, and it's more likely to be able to control everything on your main board. Is it like a subscription, or is it just like you get a trial and then you got to pay for it later? MSI Afterburner is for your GPU. Okay, sketchy. You know, it might be the GPU fan making all that noise. I don't know. It's like a 3-year license. Sounds annoying. What's lore? She's a blood mushroom. Don't know the technical name. They're very sticky and ooze liquid, so I use that to stabby stab. That's fantastic. That's all the lore you need. She looks great. Yeah, skirt. You know, you last time I saw you, I think last week, you were looking for references on the skirt, and it's incredible how you've managed to get the bounciness, the volume, the weight to it. It's so good. It's so good. People. I hope we're all appreciating how hard this is. I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away by it. Good job, JB. Balint. Science rules. Balint, I feel so bad. I cannot express to you how bad I feel. It was like a 1-2 punch because I was talking to Irish John and I told him that I used AI for something and he got very upset with me and was like, "Oh man, I just upset one of my heroes," and I felt terrible. And then the very next day, you're holding your baby and I do the Falcon Punch redeem, and I was just so excited, and I realized like how inappropriate that was. I'm like, oh my god, I feel even worse now. I just need to get off Twitch. I need a break. I need a break from Twitch. I'm making bad decisions. I punched a baby. No, that was not hilarious. At least it wasn't to a lot of people, especially Smikesies. Smikes got very upset. Breaking news: Bia punches children digitally. I felt very bad about it. I still feel weird about it. But he needs to be tough. You're making a bad decision by deving on a Mac. Hey, at least it makes me feel good. At least I feel comfy. My little comfy zone. I set it up. I set it up to only run the case fans when the GPU runs because my PC is water cooled. Well, that's complicated stuff. Oh, you stop getting updates. That's fine. Let's just see it. What is it? Argus monitor. Fan control and system monitoring with Argus. Free download. And the skirt layers though, Zelvia, I know, right? I still have it playing on my other monitor. Like, it's pleated. It's a tiered skirt. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. If you all didn't follow Whitechapel for that alone, I don't know what kind of choices you make in life, but they're not sane. Ani, how's it going? Biggs, I always feel weird about stuff. Biggs, but you lean into it. That's your whole thing. It's expected of you. Biggs, how are you? Free for 30 days. We're going to do it. If it can, listen, if it does what it's supposed to do, if I can have a nice, quiet PC experience, I'm down. I'll pay whatever. Take my money. I don't care. What is money anyway? I don't need it. Auto start? I think I need that, right? Desktop icon? Sure. 12 megabytes. What is this? Unreal Engine? Jeez, chill. Next. Finish. Okay. It's going to make me restart, isn't it? Okay. No, I want the Windows toolbar. Damn it, Mac. Argus. You feeling weird about stuff? Count me in. Yeah, Killica. Today's a weird day. Lean into the weird. All right, look at this. CPU. Are these good temperatures? I have how many cores? It's speeding up. No, I want less fan speed. Menu. Smart. System? Go to main board to set fans. Fan speed. Fan control. Okay. All right, so I've got, these are all my fans? How many freaking fans do I have? Now select that from the drop down. Which one? Like this one's going nuts, right? 3,000 RPM? I have 56 fans. Yes, seriously. Oh, I see what you did there, Voxel. I wouldn't say 56 fans. I would say 56 curious people. CPU fan? And then go to what? Curve control? Fan speed control for system fan is an advanced function. If you are unsure about the right settings, please consider leaving the automatic mode enabled. I have read and accepted your terms. $1.9K fan. You can set it at fixed value or use a curve control and then set the curve to the temperature you want. Curve manager. New curve. CPU curve. Okay, so this is temperature and this is fan speed. We just want like... Oh, it's like I'm animating. This is bad, right? 60 degrees. I want to do something like this. So once it gets to like 50, then we like go back up to normal. 60's fine. How does this curve look to you? Okay. Okay. It looked bad. 90C is where it's bad. These are your case fans. Set them to like 40% constant or something. Fixed value. 40. Apply. Fixed. Fixed. I hear it quieting down. I hear it quieting down. When you start smelling burning, turn the fan up. Okay, all right. 90C is fine. Mine's running at 90X right now, and there's no issue. That was a good one. Save profile? Fan profile at startup. Profile 1. Save. Profile 1. Not yet. Select temperature on the CPU. How quiet do you want to get them? I don't want to hear them. I want no fan speed. Can I just turn off the fans? Oh, snap. Juicebox Hero. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Juicebox Hero, how was your stream today? What did you get up to? Do not turn off your fans. Why? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I am working on an Innkeeper-Sim life sim game called Alpine Lake. I'll play the trailer right now because I'm just trying to work on fixing my fan speeds. They're too loud and it's driving me nuts. I had a crazy good Balatro run. Maybe 2 really great Balatro runs. I've still not played it. I see the appeal. It looks so juicy and like the kind of game that grows roots into your brain from your eyeballs and just holds and it won't let go. It just looks, and it looks like the roots massage your brain as you're playing. All the bells and whistles and the animation is so good. And the sound effects look good, and yeah, it just looks like that kind of game that just tickles every part of your brain. But yeah, that's what I'm working on here. I'm in like a weird I'm having like a weird day, so dev is going slow and I'm just trying to get my PC to like not be annoying. But Juicebox Hero, if you have anything you want to share with us, please feel free. Whether it be social links or anything you'd like to promote or whatever. Thank you so much for the raid. Don't do it, honestly. I probably won't. If you turn off your fans, we all have to leave. Uh, 90s Oshin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, Finn, how are we doing? What did we need to do next? Booyah, Grandma. Nah, it's Grandma. It's Grandma. I'm a pacifist. See above. All right, select CPU average over 10 seconds under that dropdown. CPU average 10 seconds. That just made everything so much nicer. This is bearable. That will average out the fan speed increases. Now save it. Save. I'm almost happy with this. Gotta go to sleep. Have a lovely stream. Good luck. I hope your day turns around. Juicebox, thank you. It is already turning around. It started 40% worse than it is currently. We're getting there. We're getting there. And I'm very publicly grouchy and grumpy. But usually by the end of stream, I'm always in a very good mood. If your CPU starts working hard for a brief second, you won't get that jarring speed increase where you can hear the fans. Now go to the fan speed tab. Fan speed. Okay. We're in the fan speed tab. This is some complex software. So I have a feeling that on startup, this is just going to run and then apply its settings. And then once the free trial is over, then I got to pay. That's fine. That's fine. You can see what you just did. So we were here, right? We were up here and now we're here. Although whatever this guy is still 3,000 RPMs, right? So does that mean that these guys are just super quiet and the CPU fan is like stupid loud? Because the RPMs are way lower. Do you have a water-cooled PC? No? I think that's your water cooling pump. You think I have a water-cooled PC? How would I even know? I went to this store and I gave them my credit card and then they gave me a computer. It's so funny because I feel like this category, software dev, everyone like really cares about their PC. And I do not care about my PC. I don't care about the parts in it. I don't care about where I got it. I don't care about how I paid for it. I don't care about how it was put together. And I want to say it's going to drive some of you nuts. I don't know what's moving at 3,000 RPM then. Is there a radiator in the case? Do you see a big cooling tower inside? I can't see inside this case. It's not one of those fancy see-through ones. Oh my god, yes it is. It is a fancy see-through one. I hope it's in a milk crate. Volko, welcome in. I actually can see inside of it. I never even looked at it. Wait, one sec. I'm gonna take a picture of it. It's actually kind of fancy. It looks like a club in there. Oh my god. See, this is funny. This is funny to me that I just have this stupid thing. Hi, Hart. Good morning. How are you? Also, I'm very sorry if I'm missing like messages. Zavdrog, how's it going? My brain space is just I'm in a place where I can't process too much communication right now. So if I miss your message, you can spam it, whatever. I don't mind. I'm sorry. I need to show you. Oh, that's fine. Does cute dog. Oh, I'm so mad at him today. Oh my god, I'm so mad at him today. That's another reason why I'm annoyed. Okay, this is what my computer looks like. Do you see any water? I don't see any water in there. It's not an aquarium computer. It's water cooled? It is? This is water cooled? He's never looked at his PC before, Aaron. I just forgot that it had a window. MapLad, how's it going? I can hear it. It's loud as balls, but the sound could be coming from anywhere. Wait. Oh, he can hear it. Fell into the void. There's no void here. Turn your head slightly to the right, Booyah. No. You can probably control the RGB with Argus too. Yeah? RGB. RGB elements. No HW RGB effect. Nah, I give up. You dragged me out of my lurk with that one. Bado, how are you? Pre-build for the win. Yeah, I'm all about pre-build. Those tubes have water in them. That sounds very dangerous. I should get the water out, right? It's gonna ruin my computer. Fill it with Gatorade. Yeah, computers need electrolytes. How many? I need a cooldown on that thing. This is why we can't have nice things, everybody. This is why we can't have nice things. So the reason it was so loud is because there are probably at least 2 fans on top running at full speed, but now they don't. So now it'll probably just get loud when you run a game or something. That's for your GPU. Okay. Your GPU is a Palette RTX 4070. So you can get control software for that at the palette website. Okay. Palette? How do you know it's a palette? Because it says palette on it? You're such a detective. Are you a detective? Or do you just watch a lot of Monk like me? Drink the tube water. Fanny. I want to see something. Press the Windows key and type dynamic lighting. I want to see something. Dynamic lighting. Use dynamic lighting on my devices. Compatible apps. Foreground control light. Background light. Brightness. No dynamic lighting compatible devices detected. Wah, wah. Lurk, gotta go eat. Finn, thank you for helping me. Turgis, how are ya? Do not ruin my computer. It's too... Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, right. I'm gonna send you this one once I'm done with it. I've just been building PCs since I was 18. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. No support devices, yeah. Should I redeem play Rocket League or are we busy? I mean, the PC's already up, so if you want to redeem it now. If you wanted to redeem it, you have 10 seconds. I need to save this. I'm sure it'll bug me and be like, "Hey, your license is gonna expire," and then I'll go click the link and buy it. Isn't dynamic lighting when the LEDs match what is on your screen? Well, that sounds fun. Bado. All right, I haven't played Rocket League in a fair minute. Say that every time. 18-year-old me, 25 years ago, I just died a little. Yeah, 18-year-old me was quite a long time ago. All right, everybody, we're going to take a Rocket League break, even though we haven't done anything yet. And then we'll actually make something. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What? That's cool. The Turtle Van? That's cool. What? You can get a little sewer cap with all their heads poking out? Pizza party! Casual. Turgis, thank you for the on-screen celebration that I do not think happened. Or at least it didn't happen. I couldn't see it. Also, why did you got to do it with that emote? Why are you gonna be like that? Oh, what happened? Ugh. I can see the celebration. All right. Estimated queue time, 3 seconds. That's fast. Well, thank you for the bits, Turgis. Three seconds on Neptune. Yeah, this is the longest 3 seconds ever. Maybe that doesn't mean seconds. Maybe that means like I don't know. I was trying to think of another unit of time that starts with an S that is comically long. But no, I couldn't think of any. Exactly, 3 centuries with an S. 3 super long seconds. Trying to find players near your skill. You can't because I'm just that good. We're waiting. There we go. We found one. US West. Oh man, the ping is going to be wonderful. My ping 128. I hope the ping is to my advantage. Sometimes a bad ping is like useful. Oh my god, I forgot how to play. I forgot how to play. We did it. We remembered everything. All of our skills came back. No! Why so many bacon pancakes today? I went for boost instead of protecting the goal. That was dumb. Karos, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. If you're here for game dev, we will get back to game dev shortly. We're taking a pre-game dev break. Oh my god, I just passed it to him. I was like, here you go. You lost your ball. Let me give it back to you. Let me get out of your way, too. Why do I want bacon pancakes now? I don't know. Turgis, thank you for your gross emotes. And your gross bits. Also, Balint, what the hell? What was that combo thing on your stream? No. This is terrible. You got like some experimental new money button? This is so this is instant money. It feels a little like gambling. No, oh my god. I'm just so sluggish. I can't keep up with this guy. Ah, I could have had that too. Man, not doing good. New feature coming. Streamers will be able to opt out. It's very interesting. What was that? I think the only issue I have with it is you can you can very easily accidentally click that, and it's just like ka-chunk. I've got your money. Oh my god. Oh man, I jumped all funny. Oh no! And then he nice shotted me? Did that just happen? This is not going well. I don't think we're going to come back from this. Not with mistakes like that. Apparently, Tiki Taka has a similar clicking option to drop money. I did not know that. I am not on the Tiki Taka. That was a close one. Yeah, this ain't happening. I call hacks. Yeah, this is fine. Toxic. That's okay. Maybe that nice shot was there the whole time, and and it was about an actual nice shot. Who knows? Here's my chance. My chance. My chance. I can't even get to the ball fast enough. No, stupid. All right. 3 more in 30 seconds. 4 more in 5 seconds. We can do it. Oh, man, he's going for it. Good game, good game, good game. Okay. All right. I'm ready to make a video game again. I'm ready. Got a nice quiet PC. I got to grab that file from this PC and bring it over to my Mac. 3D from Unity. And I need to make sure it opens. This is a new version of what's it called? Maya that I don't have. I hope it can open. So network. Where is the? I always forget. How do I get to it? Solar Achiever. Bado, thank you for the hydrate. Where's my shared drive? I don't understand. Oh, it's this PC, Mac shared. Furniture 24. Wait, it moved it. I don't want to move it. Copy paste. All right, and let's just make sure it opens before we do the thing. Also, here's bonus dog pick. He is so, oh, he drove me. He did very bad things today. Very bad things. Very mad at him. I know he's just a stupid baby, but very mad at him. Let's close that. Puppies are hard. My puppy ate my headphone cord. No, what did he do? I mean, okay, so what he did is not his fault. He didn't do anything really bad. I was at the park with him, and he did this thing this morning where we were walking around the block, and he just sat and would not move. Usually, I could like encourage him to move forward for a little bit at least. Walk 20 feet, he'll stop again. Walk 20 feet, he'll stop again. He was being really obstinate and just planted his butt on the ground and would not move forward. I was standing there for like 10, 15 minutes, being very patient, slightly tugging and then giving him space, slightly tugging, and he would be like, no, no, I don't want to. I just want to sit here. I'm like, all right, forget it. So I pick him up. I think nothing of it. He was just freaked out by something. I don't know. And I go, and whatever. I go on another walk with him today, and we go to the park this time, and it's very, very, very busy. And he's walking, not great, but at least we're making forward progress. And then he does the thing again where he sits down and he says, no more. I'm not moving another inch. And he wants to go like the opposite direction, or he wants to go to the side. And he's just like, no, I'm not moving in your direction anymore. And I am going to win this battle. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to be patient again. Give it like 5-10 minutes. And then I'm like, you know what? It's time. I got to go back anyway. I got to get back. So I turn around and I go in the direction he wants to go, and I'm walking. And as I'm taking a step, he darts in between my legs, and my legs kind of close in on him. So, or no, it was this way. So basically I am simultaneously kicking his head and squishing him at the same time, because he did it the second I lifted my leg to start walking forward. I scissor kicked him. Yeah, I scissor kicked my dog, and he yelped really loud. And it wasn't just a yelp. It was like he just kept yelping and trying to get away from me. And there's like 50 people around me. 50 people like having a nice picnic in the park, because it's like a picnic day, and they're all picnicking in the grass around me. And here I am, the lone foreigner with a yelping dog trying to get away from me. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed that the dog not only made that noise because of me, and was continuously trying to get away from me and not calming down. It was so embarrassing. And he still just wouldn't walk. I ended up I picked him up. I threw him. I have this like sling in case he gets tired, and I put all of like the stuff I need within, I have all this like treats, poop bags, a water bottle. I have all this stuff with me. So I throw him in the sling and I just walk home. And I don't even let him like, oh no, that's right. I got to a certain point that's very quiet, and everyone calmed down, and it was not in the park. It was just on the street, where it was like back street. So it was super quiet, nice shady area. I'm like, let's try and walk again. I take him out. 1 second later, butt planted on the ground, not moving. And I was like, okay, maybe I walked him too much. Maybe he's tired. Maybe his legs hurt from the long walks we've been going on. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I know it's not his fault. He's just a stupid little puppy dog. He's a stupid little baby. But I might not take him on a walk tomorrow, or at least a long walk. I'll take him outside for a minute, but I won't do like the long, like fun walk. I relate to this feeling of seeing a cute picture of my dog and thinking about how mad they make me. Yeah. Because they're so cute. How can you be mad at like the cutest thing in the world? It's very easy when they're evil. Are we still in ads? Were we in ads this whole time? We call that being a dragon, because the dog be dragon. Oh, yeah. You kicked your dog. Turgis, I kicked. Unfollow. Yeah, I just lost 15 followers just now. Report. After punching a baby. No, Bolin, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just so much. I'm just a terrible person now. I'm just being the villain that is expected of me. I'm just going to live up to the villainous behavior that is expected of me now. That's how villains are created. They make a few poor decisions, and then people just expect them to be bad, and then they become bad. I already have the Lex Luthor look. It's done. My fate is sealed. Did he punch Buster? I did. Next, you're going to tell me Booyah is the one who flipped the turtle upside down. Maybe. This is fine. Grand MMA strikes again. Way to teach us all a lesson. Today was the beginning of your villain arc. Yeah, it's possible. Lexifer, Turgis, thank you for the giant Barbie or whatever that is. Gross. Okay. Let's see if this opens. What is it in public? Me, public, furniture version 24, 3D, Maya, Innkeeper, scenes, items, furniture 24. Okay, let's see if this opens. Item, furniture version 24. Please, 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 please. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. Okay, it worked. We have the grand piano. Oh, right, I was making the piano, the stand-up piano. And we have the... Oh, I need to point it to the right file. Textures. Output. Color atlases. Large. Not transparency. Not transparency. Not transparency. Not transparency. And this too. Just same thing. All right. It opened. Great. I'm going to version it up again. Version 25. And where's the vending machine? There it is. I don't love it. It's not cute or nice looking. It barely looks like a vending machine. It doesn't even look like a vending machine. Are the rounded edges too rounded? Is that the problem? Rupert Murdoch. What? I gave Buster a bath and then he punches him. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes you get really, really, really excited and you end up punching a baby. What's this? Why is there just an arrow? What are you doing here? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm gonna hide that. Maybe I'll just continue working on this. I slipped on the water, exactly. Oh yeah, I do remember being kind of proud of the keys. I think the keys look cool. What is that emote? Dipped in chill. Are you spraying me for being bad? Also, everyone, shout out to Science Streams. Is the phase 4 push happening right now? Listen, if you don't know who Science Streams is, he's a science communicator and one of the downright best places to be on Twitch. Just to hang out, learn some stuff, be with good people. That's the place to be. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Wait, I don't... All right, yeah. Where was the image I was using though? What is it called? Standing piano? It was something like this. Show more. Oh god, Turgis. No. Turgis. That's too much. Turgis, that's too much. We're gonna nerf that. I almost just pinned it. No, nerf. Nerf. Was it this one? I think it was this one. I thought there was a better one though. Images. Yeah, of course. I can't not nerf that. There was one specific one I was making. That's a cool one. I like that. It was kind of like this. You know what? I'll just like pivot. Pivot. This one's cool. Also, I'm realizing that I need some wood on the sides. It's not like wall-to-wall keys. Oh, hey, Moo. You come to join me? Good boy. Good boy. He came to hang out with me. It wasn't even fruit. It was almost 30 times worse than fruit. I blame parenting or loved ones. Oh, God. Oh, he's just laying next to me now. Maybe he's done being mad at me. All right, if I just make this piano today, then it's like it's just another baby step into back into dev. I'm okay with this. All right. So that is just some trim. And then we need like some fancy bevels here. Does this not go across? Turgus, thank you for the bits. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I think those emotes are disturbing. Sammy42, welcome in. Shouldn't it start on an A and end on a C? What? The keys? Do I not have enough? I mean, I know I don't have enough. It's like stylized to be smaller, to be less keys. But are you supposed to start on like the group of, you're supposed to start on, what is this? Oh, it's the last one of a group of 3. And then it ends on the first white before a group of 2 black. Sammy, I really, really appreciate your knowledge bomb right there. I can't worry about that too much. Actually, it's not even that big a deal. You know what? We'll just do it. We'll just freaking do it. So we start on this key, right? So we get rid of this key, we get rid of this key. We get rid of these keys. And then we end on what? The last key in a group of, we end on this key, sort of, yeah. Actually, this is a good way to get rid of keys, because I wanted it to be bigger and cuter anyway. All right, Sammy. All right, Sammy. We did it. We did it for you. We did it for you and for you only. I guess it doesn't matter, but starting on an F would feel cursed. You know what? That's fair. And no longer are we starting on an F. We are now officially starting on A and ending on C. All right, what was I doing? I was fixing the geo on this because it's terrible. Arietta, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, how did I make this so messed up? Sammy, thank you for the follow. Oh, God. What is it doing? No. Nope. Don't want to do that. Just want to do this. I need to go back in time and go to sleep around 4 hours ago. Targus. Get that sleep. Listen, if I could get sleep, I would. So you should all get sleep too. All right, all right. We're back to normal. Everything's symmetrical. Everything's low poly. Great. Let's continue. Let's lower this thing. Looks silly. I'll make one of these little sheet music stands. Oh yeah, I want to make like a cover. I don't care, whatever. Let me make this stand. Is there like an interesting one, but a simple one I can reference instead of this like really weird, complex one? Not like that. It looks like an easel. Whatever, I'll just make this one. Is anyone else playing Oblivion right now? I picked it up. I picked it up on Sunday? I don't know, over the weekend sometime. So good. Okay, I need this off, and I gotta do this one side at a time. I'm playing Kingdom Rush 5. What is that? Inset 0.2, 5, 1, inset 1. I'm not gonna do this like fancy decorated interior. Too many polygons. This is more than enough. More than enough. Kingdom Rush is a cute, fun, cute tower defense series from small studio in Uruguay. Oh, cool. You can add some sheet music to the stand and have a little Easter egg where it reads the notes to your favorite song. What do you mean what do you mean reads the notes to your favorite song? Are you gonna add the pedals? Hells yeah. Oh wait, does this have pedals? It does, but you can't see them. This has pedals. Yeah, we gotta add pedals. I need to finish modeling this side, this base. And it looks like it doesn't touch the ground, like it needs to be a little floating. And then it needs legs. And maybe this can be inset for some decoration. I don't understand why that does that sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't let me extrude anymore. Does this stick out too much? I think it does. What would the sheet music look like? Piano sheet music. On a stand-up piano. Is this what sheet music looks like nowadays? Sorry, I typed poorly. The sheet music on the piano could contain the notes to your favorite song or a little joke. But you need to model it and have textures. Maybe not a good idea. Maybe. Maybe you can do it. I just want to make like a book. Do I have any open books already? I feel like I do. I don't want to like model a book right now. We're just going to leave it. We're just going to leave it without a book for now. Literally just A5 paper with music on it or a book. Yeah, I just didn't want to make a book. I don't want to make a book. I don't make a book. It sounds fun. Fine. I'm just going to brute force a book right now. This is the most brute force thing I've ever done. That's a book. That's a book. Done. Just hand pull those edges. See, if this were Instagram and this was a Blender tutorial, they'd be like, don't do that. Click 16 hotkeys to get the same result in 4 times the amount of time. You know what? Do that. Push the points around. Get good at pushing the points around. You know, understand silhouette and how to adjust it. Don't rely on the tools so much. Use different software. The tools change. Anyway. All right, that was pretty fun. That was fun. I liked making the book. Cute little book, yeah, right? All right, the petals, the petals. Petals. It's always a cube. Everything's always cubes. Listen, if you can make a cube, you can model anything. Look, see, we have a cube. We had one edge to it. Just one. And then you bevel it. Then you bevel it. Now you have a petal. Soften the edges. Petal. How many do you need? 3? They're too big. Oh man, Moo's being really good. I always feel bad when we get into these spats. He's just plotting how he will take you down next time. Yeah, he's dreaming right now of all the different ways he can ruin my life. It's a little dramatic. He's the cutest little dog. And in my mind, he's just here to ruin my life. All right, enough time with the pedals. Enough time with the pedals. These are fine. These are metal. Assign existing metal match. There's 3, right? There's just one here I can't see. Is that how pedals work? And should they be rotated like this? All right, done. And these, we need some legs. We need some legs on these things. Do I like the circular legs? It's fine. I don't normally like circular things because they're a lot of geometry, but I think I could just make them four. I made a cylinder with 4 sides. You know what that is? It's cube. So I'll add 6 just because. No. We're going to just make a cube. Rectangular prism. Exactly. Or maybe I'll just do this. I kind of like that. It kind of fits with the It fits the style better. It actually fits the style better. And it'll save me some polygons. Is it done? It's pretty close. It's pretty close to done. What else does it need? We got the keys. Got the legs. Oh, we need the chair. We need the chair. What is wrong with me? And the chair has to match the same style. So I'm literally going to take the back. And I'm going to make the chair from the back. And then I'm going to use these same legs for consistency. Oops. Okay, cool. Cool. Will this be a functional piano that your character can sit and play? Kilika, I thought you knew this already. You knew this already. I can't believe I'm doing this. Kilika. Let's pause this piano music. And we'll sit down at our piano that's stuck in a boulder. We need to turn on music? No. Wait. That's Lord of the Rings right there. Dun. Oh no, it's the Hobbit. That was the Hobbit. Where's the other notes? You can play the piano in the game. Is that crazy loud? Oh, it is. It is crazy loud. I'm sorry. It's very unintuitive because it's literally the buttons on the controller. So I need to come up with keyboard specific buttons. Like I need to make it like ASDF JKL colon for the notes for keyboard. And I feel like that'll be right. Can you add the sharps and flats? Yeah, I can probably do that. Yeah, I can probably go wild with it. I can probably go wild. I didn't want to go too wild. You know, I didn't want to, because I wasn't sure what I was doing with it. But at least you can fiddle around with it and maybe play Happy Birthday or something. But maybe if people like it, I'll add like an octave up, an octave down, sharps and flats, that kind of stuff. You need a button on the controller to change to sharp. Yeah. The Final Fantasy minigame does it well, but that's like so hard. It only works on controller if you're like literally playing the the rhythm game. You can't like make up your own music. Be right back learning Moonlight Sonata Part 3 in Alpine Lake. Oh yeah, and it needs to play fart sounds. You're right, Voxel. It needs to play fart noises. But yeah, so you can play it. So the grand piano, I want to make a new grand piano because that was from an asset pack. So the grand piano is going to be like this big set piece. It's going to have a lot of decoration boost. The stand-up piano will be good. I did want to make like a bottom tier piano, which is like a Casio, like really cheap digital keyboard, like on a cheap stand. Maybe it's like a kid's version. All right, let's start this nice piano music back on. So I'll start by making everything brown. Everything brown. Always. But which brown? It's almost like I need to just make the trim different color. Also, does this need some trim? This might need some trim. Flo Dio, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Dissing my OG Casio piano I grew up with? Yeah, I grew up with it too. That's why I'm dissing it. I love my cheap piano keyboard with its janky stand. Yeah, I know you do. But put it in a fancy bed and breakfast, people are going to look at it in the corner. It's going to be an eyesore. I mean, it'll have some good properties, but it won't be as nice as a grand piano that's dipped in gold and black lacquer. Come on, guys. You know this. You knew this. You knew this was going to happen. I don't know what, but thank you for the hydrate. I thought you were better than this. So judgy. This is my villain origin story. Remember? This is how it begins. This is how it begins. Okay, I want to add like some sheet music. I want to add some like lines that indicate sheet music. So how can I do that? I can add some geo that are just lines, or all right, we don't need this anymore. It can be full screen. Glass piano, that sounds dangerous. That's right, you were gonna shave your head and start monologuing. Oh wait. Mrs. Beats won't let me have a gold-trimmed grand piano. Something about we can't dedicate a whole room to an instrument that costs half our mortgage. Well, first of all, the fact that you aren't immediately selling your house for the grand piano is mistake number one. Mistake number two, you have 2 dogs. If you can have 2 dogs, you can have a grand piano dipped in gold. Hands down. No questions asked. No arguments there. Step number 3. You've got a turtle. Maybe you can turn the turtle into a grand piano. Just saying. Just saying. How much space? Peaks. Glass piano and then model all the hammers and strings. No, Sammy, your presence here has already affected this game enough. Look, now the piano nerds are going to see this, and they're going to be like, wow, that's dedication. And then I in interviews will say, when asked, I can't believe you put the right keys in the piano. What inspired you? And I'm going to have to say, well, this person came into my Twitch chat scolding me about pianos and such. I didn't even know what a piano was. I had an instrument in the game. I thought it was some kind of desk, but there were keys underneath the table, and I did think the table was a little short. There were keys underneath it, and then the piano was in the game, but apparently the keys are wrong. And then some very insistent chatter. I won't name you because that's rude. Forced me to change it. You see, the villain arc it's happening. The villain arc is happening. These are gold. So this is gold. "90% of the house, I'm allowed one small corner in the front room." I've seen your stream setup. It looks like it takes up a lot of space. Turtle is a house. Exactly. That doesn't sound very villainous. You should take full credit. My genius knows no bounds. Yeah, but the villainy is when I showed like slight frustration in Sammy's insistence. That was the villain in me. Like, ugh, keys, really? Fine. Actually, frees up some space, which is what I wanted, but I don't like being told what to do, but it looks better, but all right, I think that for this thing to shine, I need to take advantage of these gradients. Yeah. Yeah, it looks better already. Looks better already. Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Where are these legs? Here they are. No, I did not select that. I did not select that. How dare you? Also, there's a lot of new people here today. I will say, today's very unusual. I am in a very weird mood. Usually, things don't go down like this. But if you've stuck around, really thank you for sticking around. I also forgot to plug like the Steam page. If you would be so kind as to give Alpine Lake a wish list, possibly, that would be nice. That would make me feel happy. Okay, cool. It's still a little bland. I don't like when there's just a solid color. It feels unfinished, you know? I do like to break it up in some way, so I will extrude this down, and possibly make this trim a lighter color. So if I grab this, create, planar, and I'll just keep it in the same color, but just use the lighter gradient. And that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let me do the same down here. Yeah, today's just a weird day. I'm feeling very strange. Sometimes you wake up, that phrase like, "Oh, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed." That's very legitimate. I think everyone wakes up differently every day. We're just different every day. Every single day you wake up. Sometimes you're like in a really good mood. Sometimes you're in a crabby mood. Sometimes your fuse is a little shorter. I think the important thing is to catch it quick. If you notice that you have a short fuse like during the day, you just got to catch it really quick and make sure you don't hurt the people around you with your short fuse, because it's going to happen. It could happen very easily. You don't want to do that. All right, this is looking much better. The trim adds a lot. I think I might make this lighter. Maybe not. Maybe make it darker. Maybe this whole thing gets darker. The demo is out. Give it a try. Yeah, the demo is out. The game's in a very different state right now than when the demo. Yeah, this is better. Than when the demo was released. But it's still like, you know, if this kind of game interests you, you can give it a whirl. Whatever. No pressure. Okay, there's a piano. Piano hikimasu. Piano hikimasu. You can add the hinges to the lid. Like these things. And then like a lip. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just add like a I'll add a lid. It's missing something, right? It's a little flat. We'll just make a quick lid. Why not? Because why the hell not? And then maybe yeah, add some hinges here. That is some cute puppy noises going on. Make these metal. Make them the same gold as the petals. Like that. Nice. I noticed some rubber stoppers. I could add some rubber stoppers. But that's maybe not. I meant the top lid since you wanted to break it up. Oh, wait. A piano like that would definitely have hinges. At the back of the top lid. Where you open. Oh, you mean like back here. Oh, because you can open this up. Fine. I mean, will you be able to see that? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the least I can do is add a cube, right? It's the least I can do. Am I done? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the beast is stirring. The beast is stirring. No. Digging in the carpet. Stop it. Come here, beast. Hello, here's the beast. This thing is so destructive. He hates me so much. How much he hates me. He just bites me all day. Thank you. Thank you. He's nibbling on my nose. Nibbling on it. He looks ferocious. He is ferocious. He's so ferocious. Look at him. Look. Look, he's biting me. He's biting me. His head is almost as big as yours now. It is, right? He's gonna be a big, goofy corgi. Kirani, how's it going? Savage. He's so tired. He's actually really tired right now. Maybe he'll sit on my lap. He's let me work with him on my lap before. Look, we can try it. We can try it. He just rests his head on the desk. He's being very good right now. So I got him when I showed him on the very first stream. He was 2.5 kilograms. He was about 2.5 kilograms. He's 5 kilograms now. He's straight up doubled in size. In 1 month, and he's gonna double again to 10. No, he'll double. Actually, he'll more. His end weight should be approximately 12 kilograms. So right now, yeah, he's like 10 pounds. I think his normal adult weight should be like 25 pounds or 12 kilograms. Oh, he's being very good. He's being very sweet. He's being very sweet. Good boy. Yesterday I was working and he was in here with me, and it's like kind of the first few days I've let him come in here while I'm working, because usually he stays out in his playpen area. It's big. It's like the whole living room, but he's not allowed out of there because he's not well potty trained yet. Yesterday I let him hang out with me while I was working, and I'm like, what is that? What do I smell? Of course. He pooped right under the freaking chair. Right on the carpet. Oh, he's chewing on my shirt. Classic, yeah, I know. So much poop. Also, maybe I should mimic this, like, this inset. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to mimic this inset here, here, and here. And it'll just add some visual interest. Cool. Oh, that's cute. All right, I know what you need. I know what you need. You need a taller chair. There. Taller chair. Now he can rest his head on the desk. Just like he wants. It's so nice when they finally decide to do it outside. He will do it outside, but it's weird. Like, I think I have to keep him pad trained forever, because Japan's just weird. Tokyo is weird. Are you changing the gain? Excuse you. Can you not lick the gain? Tokyo dog etiquette is like, you know, this some of the signs say, you know, make sure your dog goes at home before you take them on a walk. Like they expect your dog to be pad trained for life, and that walks are for pleasure only. You need a second chair so he can sit next to you. I mean, I raised the chair so he can put his chin on the desk, but now he's freaking out because he can get on the desk better. Yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird. So I'm not even doing like strict training to make him go outside. I'm keeping it a little casual. We'll just always have a pad. I don't know. He just needs to stop having accidents. That's the problem. Okay, you getting rowdy. Now he's getting rowdy. Back in bed. Back in your bed. Ooh. He's like made of liquid. Is there a corgi in the game? There is. Yeah, you can get a corgi. It's the corgi you get in the game is it's kind of like an ode to my last dog though, because you know this guy's new, but I had my last dog for 14 years. Also, let me fix the camera. I'm gonna take a short break. I'm just gonna bring him to his pad so he doesn't make so he doesn't have an accident, and because he just woke up from a long nap. So let's take a short break. I'm gonna run ads so we can have a nice long adless session after. Okay, welcome back. Where was I? Fixing camera. There we go. All right, is this done? I think this is done. I added these insets. They're a little too inset. Let me drag it back. Pinch. It doesn't do much, but that's okay. The back is kind of boring, but you know, who cares? Front looks nice. It's like this. It's like this. Maybe the book should lean against this thing. All right, now it's time to do the scary part. This is the part I hate. It's when I select everything and I merge it. Merge. One does not typically admire the back of a piano. No. Very true. All right. These are garbage. This was the grand piano. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Oh, man, he just pooped right behind me. God damn it. Why can't he just go on the pad? One sec. I have created a gift for you, human. Yeah. You know, the annoying thing is like, anytime I go to clean up an accident of him, he's so used to like me praising him. But if I go to clean up an accident and I don't praise him, he gets mad. And it seems like either A, he's like he's mad that he made the mistake, or he's mad that I didn't praise. I don't know what it is, but it's annoying. Atrim. Atrim, good morning. How are ya? He's getting rowdy. All right, we might have done all we could today. Let me just do this real quick. Soften these normals. I think it'll look better. Yeah, that looks better. I totally forgot I wrote anything. Was so surprised when you Ghibli, hi, how are you? It's been a rough morning. Atrim, I'm sorry. If you need to vent, go for it. When was it dinner time? Oh, it's kinda. He gets rowdy when it's dinner time. All right, here we go. So this is what is it called? A standing piano? Stand up piano? What is it? Upright. An upright piano. Upright piano. There it is. Thank you, Kilika. Okay, it's ready. It's ready for the game. Get in the game. Oh, and the vending machine. We can bring the vending machine in too. Mo. Mo, stop it. Mo. I just realized, should the vending machine be something you can put in your inn that can drive additional revenue? That'd be interesting. Maybe you keep the vending machine stocked. That's cool, and people visit it. I didn't even think of that. I was just making the vending machine to put in like the town. I'm sleepy after working my brain so hard today. Ah, that happens. Get some rest. No barking. No barking. Stop digging in the carpet. So grand piano. Stop it. Duplicate. Decor, grand piano. Decor, upright piano. Upright piano. It's already in the game. Look at that. Oh, wait, we do need both. So we should reset all of this. And then this is upright piano, Geo. This is upright seat. And the material should be matte. And this one gets a second material that is shiny matte. And this one gets a third material that is metal matte. Okay, so the metal looks really cool on the pedals, but it doesn't look cool on these hinges because it's just so dark. So let's make it a little lighter. Oh, the hinges were also not the right color. There we go, that's cool. Fanny piano. A vending machine for the hall of the inn could earn you a tiny bit of coin. Yeah, that's a fun idea. Hey. It's chewing everything. And I think once I get this item up and running, it's time to find someone to raid. Oh, dang, Sninko! Sninko. How are you? How was your stream today? Fuzzy, welcome in. I'm winding down. I got another 10 minutes in me though. Sninko, everyone make sure to follow Sninko Games. They're working on a really interesting game where you see sound. It is based on Greek mythology. There's a Steam page, right? There's a Steam page. I have it. Locating Echo. Paste. Everyone, let's go here together. We'll do this together. We'll click on the link. We'll go to wishlist, click at wishlist, click follow. Doing good. Been enjoying some playing game. Wait, what? Game Over the Musical RPG. What is that? Cheers for the cheers for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy life sim Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. But yeah, this is Sneako's game, Locating Echo. Basically, you're a blind character that sees sound waves and sound in some way. So the visuals are very trippy. They pulse a lot and they warble and kind of see the world in that way. It's very, very, very cool, very interesting. Everyone make sure to give it a wish list and check out Sneako. Best way to describe it is Undertale meets Guitar Hero. That sounds cool. I love Guitar Hero. I have not played Undertale, which I know sounds crazy. There was a physical copy at Biku Camera, and I was gonna get it, but I ended up getting Dragon Quest Remake. What a terrible mistake. Dragon Quest 3 Remake, terrible. Should have got Undertale. Jeez. Stupid. But yeah, welcome in. Today's like kind of a weird day. I've been just modeling. All right, I mean, I can see it a little better. It's still crazy dark. Oh, I have an idea. I'll soften the normals. There we go. Now they'll pop. Now they'll pop. Yeah, boom. They're in them hinges. Looks good now. Okay. How's game dev been treating you, Sneako? It's been very, very slow, and yeah, the reason why it's been such a weird day, I just have very low motivation, which is new for me. I need to work on that. I still work on it. I didn't work on it yesterday, but I'm still chugging along. I'm just in like a slump. Just in a slump. All right, so alt transforms. Do I need alt transforms? Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do. Also, this needs to be back here and back here. And then I only need this transform. Maybe I only need these two. Mr. D-Boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And then I don't need these. Okay. Interaction. So there's the seat. Now the seat is over here. I think the seat is too tall. I have to try it out. So the interactable, it already knows how to say the right thing. The piano fell on him, yeah, pretty much. I feel that, and be sure to be kind to yourself during the slump. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I wishlisted Alpine Lake, Mr. D-Boy, thank you. Yeah, if anyone else would like to wishlist what I'm working on, it's a cozy Innkeeper-Sim. It's on Steam. You can play the demo. But yeah, wishlist would be appreciated. So now we have this upright piano. Let's see what it looks like next to the grand piano. It's gonna look better. Oh, look at that. Looks better. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Look at that. It's like a music store. The seat might be a little too close. Do you play viewers games some days? No, I mean not a lot. Sometimes if I get rated in and someone was working on like a game jam game, I'll give it a whirl. If you've been around for a while, you know, if I know you and you say, I just finished a game jam, yeah, I'll play it. Yeah, I'll give it a whirl. I don't just play them all the time, but you know, you feel free to share it. If you're working on a game, I will say this is I'll look at it. I'll definitely look at it. I just might not play it. Feel free to share it. If you're working on something, Mr. Boy, definitely share it. I want to see. I do want to see what you're working on. Yeah, this seat's too high. I think this seat's actually normal. All right, let me just give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, I don't have a piano playing animation. I think the character literally just stands there and points at it, and that's how it's working. I'm working on a cute farming automation game. Oh, dang. It's right up our alley here. Yeah, I definitely want to see it. All right, let's get all that stuff out of the way. And then let's hold this. Let's play this. Okay, so yeah, there's no animation. I thought there was. The shadow artifacts are like really stupid. It's unfortunate, but overall, I think the piano looks good. I like the keys a lot. They have depth. They look interesting. The keys on the piano to the left, you know, look at that. There's just one. Not cool. Sammy, you might have made this piano what it is with the correct keys, because I see it now and I respect it. I respect it. Cute fantasy game. Let's see. It's a cute fantasy game, I guess. Come on. I think it is adorable. You're right. It's a cute town. The pixel art's very clean. Is it, so you said it's an automation game? Is it kind of an idle game, or is there heavy user participation? And how long you been working on it? It's been hard trying to get blind playtesters. Yeah, I get that. You know what you can do to get playtesters? You can stream. Every playtester I've ever gotten was through stream. And no, that's not true. I got my first 5 playtesters from the GDFG Discord, which is a nice place to go if you're a game dev looking for community. Yeah, five or six people from that Discord were very kind enough to try it out. But then, yeah, here, a lot of people from Twitch happy to play test. It's more towards Tycoon in about 4 months. 4 months, damn. Points at piano. I call this one Claire de Lune. Fanny, do you play piano? Been lurking a lot of dev streamers, mostly Godot game dev, Godot engine devs. I'm trying to learn that. Oh, you saw this the other day. This game. Nice. Yeah. We'll play it for a minute. I'll play it for a minute. Why not? Before we raid. New game. I left you with nothing but this island. Make your farm profitable, the boy. Okay. I like it. Oh, I like. Oh, I like it. I couldn't. You can't get it from the side? No, I was just in a weird spot. Land. Used for planting crops. Decoration land. Oh, I like that. I need to do that. I'm going to steal that. Ooh, you can just hold it down. I like that. It's a nice feature. Roads. Now I'm just playing around. This is great. I love how snappy everything is. Buildings. Remove. Used for removing buildings only. Build a house. Okay. I need wood. I need rock. I don't have enough. How do I... All right, so you have to unclick it. How do I go back to mining? Okay, I'm back. A bridge made? How did I make that? It's very satisfying, I will say. The collecting of resources. I'm just like walking around and holding the mouse button down. It's very good, responsive system. Oh, the doggy is so upset. It's very good. Let's just build a house and then we'll stop. How much? What did I need? I think I needed a lot. Advancements in queue. I see. Market. Unlock market. Gather wood. So I need to what? What is that? What is that metal thing? 3626. I I just went to hit my hotkey that I use for my game to speed up time. Like I was like, oh yeah, I'll just speed up time. No, that's not my game. I like the terrain gen a lot. How you can affect the terrain map. It's very cool. Okay, I have everything I need. So how do I build a house? Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I have to like. Merchant inventory. Oh, wait. This was to buy from. Oh, this is what you can buy from them. Oh, right? No, now I'm a little confused. I'm making space for my market right now. Build a bridge. Where's the bridge? Do I have to? Oh, you just build it at the top. I see. 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 Okay. Okay. Coop. What do I need? I need. All right. I get it now. I get it now. I was a little confused. I've never played anything like quite like this, but I love the like build one thing, unlock something else. The drive to build that next thing is like very deeply human to just not want to stop. I am gonna stop though, but thank you for sharing, and everyone give it a whirl. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Very satisfying. I'll pin it. Pin the link. All right. So this piano's in the game, and I didn't technically finish setting it up. The dog is back to being good. He's just impatient. He wants to eat. It's not time yet. Where should we raid? Where should we go? I already got some good feedback from you playing. Nice. Upright piano. There's still some things wrong with it. Yeah, these colliders are all donked up. If this is just one, no, it has to be more than that. It has to be 2. 1.5. Doesn't quite make sense, but whatever. Oh, right. This has to be 1.48 and then 0.9. 0.9. It can't be 1. All right. Is that it? No, there's one more. The collider. The box collider. We'll just make that the same as the nav mesh collider. Wait, is my PC still on? Wow, it didn't even bother me. That's amazing. The PC is on and it's not annoying. Maybe I should have bought Oblivion for the PC. It's amazing what the fan speed does to my psyche. Now we're gonna shut it down. It's so funny. Hiya, hiya. All right, cool. Oh, it still says grand piano. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. So I need to update the item. So this is upright piano. And upright piano. Upright pianos. A massive piano. I hope someone plays it. This must have been in an old saloon somewhere. This piano. Okay. And what else? Do it. Get Oblivion. I did. Kilika. I've been playing it. But I got it on PlayStation because I like to lay on the couch when I play video games. I sit in this chair enough. Like, I sit in it all day doing work. I sit in it when I stream. I want to go sit in another chair when it's game time. Anybody ever watch the show Upright? Never heard of it. Upright piano. Play it. Play it. Okay, wait. The chair is definitely still too tall. Hold up. Not done yet. Boom. There we go. Same height as that one now. I have to keep my work desk separate from my fun desk. You have 2 desks. That's fancy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. It's written by and starring Tim Minchin. Sounds familiar. An excellent comedian and piano player. Tim Minchin. It sounds very familiar. Yes, I've seen him before. Definitely seen him before. Opposite ends of the house. I can't sit at the same desk all day. Yeah, it's hard. I do love this chair. I do love my chair, but I don't want to sit in it anymore. I want to go sit on the couch, play a video game. All right, we're going to really raid someone now. We're very much going to legitimately 100% raid a Clayman dev. Everybody, let's do some credits. What a day. What a freaking day. You know, I feel like I share too much. I see these other streamers, they're so consistent. They're so like not the same, but they don't show their emotions too much. I'm so emotional. It's ridiculous. I'm such a baby. Thanks all for hanging out with me. New followers, Mr. D-Boy, Flo, Dio, Sammy, Arietti, Kairos, 90s, Voxel, and Fragrant Jira. Thank you so much for the follows. Finn, thank you for modding. Juicebox here, Whitechapel, and Sninko, thank you so much for those raids. We're gonna raid Clayman Dev. And also Finn, if you can hear me, thank you so much for helping me with the PC. I actually like my PC now. Shout out, or no, not shout out. Raid Clayman Dev. Not emotional, just real. I appreciate it personally. I like seeing that someone else struggles with dev and just in life generally makes me feel like I'm not a complete failure. None of you are complete failures. There's no such thing because every day is new and you can always do something different the next day. But yeah, I do try to keep it real. If I'm in a bad mood, you're going to know about it. I'm not going to hide it from you. I like you all too much than to fake it. So, thank you for hanging out with me. If you haven't wishlisted Alpine Lake, please feel free to do so. I'm in a much better mood now, and I'm sorry that I use you all as therapy, but you're my therapy. So I feel great now. I'm gonna go take that great feeling. I'm gonna feed the dog. I'm gonna play some Oblivion. I'm gonna order something nice because, or no, maybe I'll go out. Maybe I'll go out and eat by myself. My wife's gonna be at work late. But Fanny, 12 feet, Kilika, Mr. Boy. I can't say boy without saying boy. I just can't do it. Ab, thank you for hanging out with me. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you had a good weekend, because today's Tuesday or Monday for some of you. Hope you had a good weekend, and I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for all the new follows, and yeah, see you next time. Peace.